Hello, hello, hello. Just waiting for the comments to come on to say hi. Hi, Danielle. How are you doing? Just waiting for more people to come on. The cards are waiting. Just making sure something's okay here because it seems to be coming on. There we go. There we go. Hi, everyone. I think it was me. I don't know, it was my computer or whatever. Made it right. Okay. Perfect. Hi, Patrick. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So you're at 10 o'clock, but I'm 11 o'clock here, so the morning's nearly gone for me. Just wait for more people to come on and I will get started with my new tarot cards. Morning, Veronica. Hi, Kay. Good morning. Hi, Julie. Good morning to you too. What the weather's good in England. I really do hope it's good. I know it was pretty bad at the time, but I hope it's good now. Hi, Susan. Right, guys, there's quite a few people coming on now. I'm just going to explain. My name is Lorraine, or Lorraine Bennett Gray. Yes, I throw some tarot cards, and I'm also a medium. So I suppose you could call me a psychic medium, if you know what that means. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw some cards, and whoever wants to come in the spirit world, will come in. But I've got no idea. I'm not in control. But do you know what's a great thing to do, guys? In the comments, ask a question. This is a new thing that I'm doing, and let's see what how the tarot answers the question. Anything that's bothering you, anything you really want to know, put the question in the comments, and that would be wonderful. Okay, so hi Anna. I hope someone comes to spirit. Anna, Julie, hi there. How's a bit grey today? Actually, it's raining here. So I'm in Spain, and it's raining here today as well. So just one of these things. So one of these. Hi, Katie. Good morning. Right, guys, I'm going to get started because there's plenty of people here. So, as I say, if you want to put a comment in, a question, it's really good actually, and we'll see what the tarot has to say for that. That'll be great. Okay. Right. Okay, Kay, you've given me the first question, so I'm going to come to you, Kay Cook. Okay. Anything new for me to consider? Let me have a look, Kay. What's something? Obviously, I'm not going to know exactly what it is, but we'll see what guidance the tarot gives you anyway. Okay. Okay, just a quick question. Are also everybody, when I do a reading, if you don't mind, also in the comments say yes, no, I don't know, just so I know I'm on the right track, just so I know that this is definitely for you, this particular reading. Okay. So if you don't mind doing that, ever say something. I know there's a slight time delay, but if you just write yes or whatever it is. Okay. Right, Kate, this is coming for you. Okay. But first of all, I do know that I have a mother type person in spirit because this lady's just stepped in and she's actually standing here. She was very, or she's saying is, it's not very, she was very, she's very more peaceful. I don't know where the word peaceful is coming from, but peaceful and very kind lady. And I also know Kay, she was a very patient lady. Okay. I don't know if she showed me now, I don't know if she worked as a maid or so a maid or cleaner or something like that. But the way she's dressed, it shows to me that she either cared for somebody. However, I hope this makes sense, GK, anyway. And let me just give you this reading as well while Mum is here. It is Mum, right? Okay. But if you understand the other wee bits that I was saying, because I tell you, she's just a lovely lady, and she's I know it's a bit generic, but she just say, just tell Kay, just a Merry Christmas, and you don't need to set the table for me anymore, or it's in your thoughts. So I don't understand if you don't know what that means, Kay. Okay, right, okay. Just say I do know you do need to move forward, okay, and I do know also, Kay, that you do need some guidance. You're saying, anything new for me to consider. I feel you've got the magician here, so I know that you can do anything you put your hand to, you can do it. Okay. So it's up to you in your mind what you should be doing. Do you understand anything to do with houses with UK? I don't know if you're good at designing interior or something. She read it right. Okay, maybe that's what she was showing me. But do you understand this with UK that let me just have a yeah. Do you think it's something to do with houses? I don't know if you're good at designing the interiors or something to do with that, because this is what I'm feeling for you. You're saying anything new for you. You might do it just now for yours, but maybe something to consider doing it for somebody else, or maybe paid work, whatever. But I do know you've got the Ace of Swords here, and if you really do think hard about it, it's going to happen. Whatever you feel, what you feel you should be doing. So whatever, and it's definitely is work here. So I feel there's going to be a lot of changes and challenges with you, UK. Mum's always with you, remember. Well, she's telling me not every minute of the day, and actually wants me to. She wants me to make your pot soup. So something to do with soup was fantastic or something. She said, just give Kay a pot soup. She'll know exactly what I'm trying to say. And if this makes sense to you, okay? So I'm going to leave your mum's love with you. But remember, Kay, you can do anything. So it's up to you what you decide what you want to do. It's never too late in life. This is what I'm hearing. It's never too late in life to do what you want to do. And I hope that reading resonates with you, Kay. And I'm going to leave mum's love with you, okay? Thank you so much, so much. But I'm good at pulling together things. Yeah. So that means that's exactly. You've got soup in the stove, right? But you see what I mean? She's just they want to spark ideas, and it's up to you whether you want to take them or not. Okay. So all the best for that, and Merry Christmas to you. Okay. Thank you for working with me, Kay. Right. Okay. Susan Ross, love a card. Will work settle down? Crisis City. Right. Right. Okay. Let's just see. Will work settle down? Let's have a look. If that's right. Susan Ross, will work settle down. Okay, right, you've got the Five of Swords, so I do know there's lots of changes and challenges, and I do know your mind is getting mixed up. Okay, so much thought going on there. And I also do feel that, not all is, I don't know why I'm getting this, but not all is lost, if that makes sense to you, okay? You've also to stop thinking and just do it. Very, very important. You've also got the star card, which I think is the most beautiful card. Okay, you wish upon a star, which is my interpretation sometimes of this card. So you actually should just wish for what you really want. Okay, let me know in the comments if this is accurate, Susan, if you don't mind. Okay, I also do know you've got the Nine of Wands is work, and I do feel I'm here number 6, and I do feel. So it's either June or in 6 months' time, maybe in 6 months' time, June, you're determined to get what you want. But the 9 is accomplishment. Okay, so yes, it will settle down, but there's going to be lots of changes and challenges going on. But you know what? Ask your loved ones. If you ask the loved ones, they're going to help you in every way they possibly can. So if that makes sense to you, okay. It will settle down, but I don't feel it's going to settle down for a while. But I am getting the June, so I don't know if it's going to settle down by June or not. Okay, and I hope that makes sense. I've just got to throw another one, so I've heard it. And also you've got Angel of Success here. These are new cards. I don't work normally with angels, but I think they're very lovely tarot cards as well. And you've got the World. But when I get the World as well, sometimes I hear what goes around comes around. You will ask. So if you ask, you'll get, as long as it's in your highest good, okay, especially when it comes to work. They're fantastic at moving things around so you get really what you desire, okay. But I do feel definitely you've got the number 9 to say once it's accomplishment, and you've also got the success card that's coming out. So yes, it is going to settle down. I feel it's going to take up till June. I keep hearing the word June. So I hope that makes sense to you. And thank you so much, Susan, for working with me there. Thank you. Hi, Bernadette. How you doing? Hi, Linda. Hi, Sam. Uh, remember to put comments in if you don't mind, like what you would like to know, because they're really good cards these for that. Let me just see. Kirsty Cook, can I come to you, please? Kirsty Cook. Kirsty. We've not got a question here, but let me see. Remember to put in the comments if it's yes, no, I don't know as I talk, okay? Just so I know I'm on the right track. Okay, Kirsty, let me see what's coming on with you. Okay, Kirsty. I do know that at the moment there's some deceit going on in your life, if this makes sense to you. I feel that and I'm also feeling that you don't actually know, if this makes sense, you don't actually know which way to turn. Okay. Let me know if that makes sense to you, okay? I do feel as well, you're a dreamer, if that makes sense too. Okay, you're a dreamer and you want things and you don't know really how to achieve them. I don't know how this is coming up. This is what I'm feeling as well. I also do feel, there's journeys you're on. I'm not talking about journey abroad or anything like that. I'm just talking about you're on a long journey at the moment, okay, if that makes sense. And I also do know as well that you've got the number 9 of cups here, and which is, sometimes you just got to definitely brilliant. Keep commenting just to make sure I'm right, okay? You've got everything you really need emotionally, but you don't actually realize it because you've got the 9 of cups, okay? And sometimes, and the bottom of this card says blessings, and sometimes you do have to count your blessings, if this makes sense, okay? Good. All right. Okay. If that does make sense, because sometimes people go through life and they don't actually realize what they've got, and you know what? Really, we've got so much, and especially when you see what's going on in the world just now. But you've also got the 4 of cups that's just come out here. Now that to me also means you've got the stability, okay, your stability. So just remember what you have, okay, and this will give you more stability in your life, okay. There's a man standing here for you, Kirsty. I hope this makes sense to you. There's a man standing here. He's standing beside a desk, which means to me he was either an office worker, but I do feel it was more self-employed. Yeah, you do realise you're a lucky woman. Good, that's great. Well, those are the cards all tell me this. Just this man, I feel he was self-employed. I do feel it's dad. If that makes sense to you. And I do know he was a good achiever, and if he wasn't self-employed, he achieved a lot in this life. And I do feel he passed with I don't even normally say this, but he's bringing this in for some reason. I do feel he passed with cancer, okay, or some sort of condition with this, or it's something to do with around the chest here, because he's making my chest feel really tight. But he's just come through, Kirsty. Obviously, time is very limited. He's just come through to say, basically to say hello and to say that I'm absolutely fine. And what I went through at the end was pretty bad, he's telling me, okay, and he wants to thank you for being there for him. And I hope that makes sense to you, Kirsty, okay. A lady has just stepped in beside him, but I feel this is grandma, and I feel this is his mum. This is what I'm feeling. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, it could be granddad, but did he feel like a dad to you? Did he feel like a dad? That's as best as feel it could be granddad. Could very well be. But there's a lady who I do know is grandma there. That's interesting. It's beside as well. Both of them are just standing here. And the both of them are very, very much together. Very much together, and they said they've always have been. Okay, and they mentioned 50 years, so I don't know if they were 50 years together or whatever, but this is what they're telling me. Okay, it's definitely granddad, because it's just showing the granddad clock. Sometimes when they're working so fast, it's quite hard to interpret. But I do know. Do you understand that your grandma or your granddad had rosy cheeks? They're just showing these rosy cheeks, and I actually want to pull my cheek and go. Brrr. So that's obviously something they used to do to you. It's very, very lovely, lovely people again, very kind-hearted, lovely people. people. But I do, as I say, I do feel as well, he was self-employed. Oh yes, your granddad here's right. Okay, here's a standing. So are mine. So are mine. That's because he's with you. As we're talking, of course he's with you. Okay, and he's laughing. So I do know that this man used to laugh. You know, he was a good, kind soul. Okay, really, and he wanted to do the best for the family. And Kirsty, he's just such a so she. I feel that she was the quieter one out of the two of them because she's really not saying much. But this is evidence in itself. She's just not saying it, but she just wants to come in. The two of them again want to come in. I know it's Christmas and they just want to say, just darling, I must have called you darling, darling, have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And we'll be around you, okay? We'll be watching and we're going to be watching you opening the presents, okay? And I'm going to leave their love with you. Wonderful, wonderful people. He was a clever man. Yeah, I know he was really clever, actually. He's just really, really good, really nice guy as well. So I'm going to leave his love with you and their love with you. Sorry, and I have to hand you a mince pie. So I feel either that she made mince pies, because she wouldn't just say hand you a mince pie, but I've got to hand you this mince pie as well, okay? And I'm getting an array of flowers, different flowers. So flowers must have been very significant, but they're all different. It's really weird. I'm seeing, just all the, not wildflowers, but I'm seeing this big bouquet of flowers. So if that makes sense, that's great. Yep, such a wind. I feel spirit myself. My gran was a spiritual. So, yeah. Well, they're with you just now so much, and I'm going to leave their love with you, Kirsty. Okay. My gran came out of your mouth there, did it? Did she? Yeah, that's great. I love when that happens. Well done, Kirsty. I'm sorry. Well done, Grandma and Grandad. And thank you for coming forward. And thanks for taking it, Kirsty. Wonderful. Hi, Mandy. How are you doing? Hi, Sharan. Anna, A.G. Rod. Right, okay, Anna A.G. Rod, I'm going to come to you, please. This is a card that helps me through Christmas or take into the new year. Right, okay, let's see what we do here. I feel got to do a funny shuffle here. Right, okay, Anna A.G. Rod, please. Oh, by the way, this is just flowing out here. You've got Seven of Pentacles, okay? This tells me that I feel you've got a vision of something going forward, and I do know it's to do with the material world. Okay, I'm hearing the word houses again, so I feel there's something. Are you moving house? Are you changing your house or something? All I'm saying is house is what I'm hearing as well. But I do know, Anna, that you do have the confidence to move forward to whatever you really want to do. Okay, so this card I hope does help us. Right, okay, I'm hearing the lack of confidence now. I've got that wrong. When I get wrong, I get this wave of the finger. So I feel actually, Anna, you're lacking confidence, okay? You're lacking, or if it's not you, somebody in the family is lacking confidence, okay? And I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm getting this, there's some sort of, this is coming out of my mouth actually, but it's not me. There's an ability problem. I don't know what they mean by that, but there's an ability problem that needs sorted. You let me know what that is, Anna, because I've got absolutely no idea with that. I also do know that you do need to go seek help with whatever's going on in your mind, like whatever you're deciding to do, like a professional or something. I'm not talking about doctrine like that. Just talking about. I do feel you do have a vision, but if you do have this vision, you need to move forward with this. And I hope emotional ability, right? Okay, that does make sense. But you're also, do you know, Anna, it's time to forget everything and move forward. Okay. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I've got the death card. Death card to everybody listening here is not death. I think it's one of the best cards in the deck. Out with the old and in with the new. That's exactly what the death card means. And I feel in the position of this as well as the last card that I've drawn is exactly what's come out. So it's time for you to move forward and get rid of all the rubbish baggage and for you to move forward. And also you said emotionally, and that actually does make sense. Okay. So, but listen, but also there's something going on with the house. Just remember that. So we'd say, look, another card just feel. Yeah, definitely the house. And I do know, I'm hearing the word 9, so September, I do know you've got the Ace of Pentacles as a new beginning. So if you are thinking about this house, whatever's going to happen is going to happen in September. Okay, if that makes sense to you. I'm just going to see if what I've got here. I'm getting shown, this is weird, I'm getting shown a sheep. So I know, Anna, if this all makes sense to you. Remember, yes, no, in the comments, please, just so I know whether it's. But this big sheep is coming to my awareness. So this should be something that resonates with you. So if you can let me know, Anna, if that makes sense, okay? And it's but I'm actually hearing, it's a cuddly sheep. It's not a real sheep, so I've got no idea what they're talking about. Okay, I'm not really. There's loads of people around you, Anna. Uh, right, okay. Do you understand the there's a young man here with dark hair, okay? And he's popped in to say hello. And I do know, Anna, I'll just make sure this is for you. Please comment. Please comment. I do know there was something happened with a car accident with this man. Okay, dark hair man, let me know if this is correct, because I'm not going to move forward if it's not, because it might not be for you. Okay, I am hearing it is for you. Okay, so this man's come in to say hello to you, Anna. Okay, I feel this man passed in his 20s, very interesting, this young man. I believe he passed in his 20s, but I do know he passed in a car accident, so that's very significant, okay? As long as this makes sense to you, he's coming. It might not be a member of the family, but I do believe you knew this man very, very well, and I'm also hearing he was the love of your life. So this was a man who might not be now, but in the past, the love of your life, but he's just pepped in to say hello, and you have to say hello to your mum. Now, I don't know what that means, or he's saying hello to mum. I'm not sure, but your mum was mentioned. You don't know how he died, right? But he visited in your dreams. Well, he's coming just now, Anna. He wants to pop in, but he wants to say hello to mum. So is mum is spirit or is mum here? He is standing next to a woman now, so feel he might be. But anyway, yes, I feel he did pass in the car accident and he is coming to visit you for a reason. He's coming to visit you, he's telling me, for upliftment, okay? And he's trying to guide you in what you're doing. Because I do know in life here, he was very, very important to you and he's trying to guide you in your life at the moment, okay? And he's, you know, I'm hearing, he's saying, just tell her just to dry the tears, no more tears. So I hope that makes sense to you, Anna. And he's with you. No, persons with him. No, I'm not seeing. No, it's somebody older, Anna. It's not somebody young. But there will be loads of people here. Remember, my time is limited, so I can only bring in so many. They're all here, Chris. They're all here. They're all nudging me and everything. So just to let you know, this lady is an older lady, okay? And but he keeps saying, "Say hi to mum." So if you could, if maybe it's his mum, I don't know. If you could pass this on, that would be absolutely wonderful. I mean, now I have to give you, I have to give you Jacob's cream crackers. Don't know what that means, but whatever that means, that's what he's handing me to give you Jacob's cream crackers. And could you also remember the sheep? That's the first thing that came in, the sheep. Okay, so I'm going to leave this young man's love with you. Okay, remember he's guiding you. Listen to him. He's your intuition. Okay, and whatever you feel with him, okay, just do it because he's a really good guy and he's really giving you this guidance. Okay, Anna, I'm going to leave his love with you. So thank you so much for being here. Caroline Thomas, hello there. Let me see all this new. Hi, Maria. Oh, Maria. I think it's Ria because I don't know you yet. When do I get mobile? All right, okay. Let me have a look. So Mandy Sheard, Kirsty Cook. Yeah, oh, just right here. Yeah, good, brilliant. Let me go down to the bottom, get some more things. Bernadette, I've said hello to you. I gave you a reading the other day, I remember. Right, Caroline Thomas, please. Can I come to Caroline? That'd be wonderful. Caroline Thomas, you would like a card. Okay, let me see. Oh, just two. Oh, three's just flown out. No, I don't feel it for you though. So let me just carry on with this. So I'm getting Caroline Thomas. Caroline Thomas. Maybe it's also the proper comments or something that's going on. Caroline Thomas. Okay. Right, Caroline. Remember, please, to comment in the chat as quickly as I can as I'm reading. Just to ensure, as I say, so far, so good with these new cards again. Okay, so Caroline Thomas. Caroline Thomas. Where are you, Caroline Thomas? Right, Caroline. Great, thank you. Just doing that. Okay. There's a young boy in your life, Caroline, that needs attending to. I don't know where to get that from. Needing attended to, a young boy, and I do feel I'm getting the symbol for picking up the phone. I do feel you need to pick up the phone to this young boy, but I also do know that this boy is on a new path. Okay, a new path. But I also feel with him, Caroline, that there's some really insecurity. Let me know if this is correct. Well, there's some really insecurity with this boy. Okay. but I also feel as if he's really restricted as well. There's something going on with this boy that you need to pick the phone up. Okay, so let me know if this resonates. Now, it's either a grandson or a nephew. Grandson or nephew, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Just there's a younger person needing your help. Big time, okay? And I also feel as well he does need funny, these cards I'm drawing is exactly what I'm saying. This came in before. He needs your support. Caroline, okay, so if this makes sense, you really do have to pick up the phone, this younger person, okay? I do feel as well that he's juggling with money problems or something to do with money. I don't know what's going on here, but if this makes sense, you can please comment, okay? And I also do feel there's some emotional problems with this young boy. Now, this young boy's coming for a reason, okay? Yeah, that's fine. It's to me, it's somebody younger than you. This young, so does this all understand with your son? Young per they're showing me as young, it means it could be somebody for you and it's younger. But the whole point is the message here. He really, really does need your support. I do feel he's got a lot of money worries. Not obviously you can give him any money, but he's got a lot of money worries, but you do need to pick up the phone, okay? Because I do feel, I'm so interested, I've got the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I do feel that if you 78 cards in the decks, by the way, and I get the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, incredible. I do feel if you help your son, I hope if you help your son, things are going to start being a lot better. He just needs your support, okay? And I really hope this makes sense. Tell him that he can do anything. He's a really good guy and he can do absolutely anything. But I do feel he's really insecure, and this is why this has all come out for you, Caroline. You understand? That's fine. I follow. Pick up the phone to him, okay? Try and help him because he's just so insecure and he does need your help. But I'm also hearing he doesn't also need your help. He needs quite a few people's help. So this has all happened for a reason, Caroline, and you were supposed to come in today for me to tell you that, okay? I advise you that if you could just help him, this grow, that'd be wonderful, okay? Caroline, I'm going to leave your love. There's loads of people around you that's giving me this information, okay? Again, time is limited, so I can only, I felt the message was really, really important there, more than actually, because they brought it in. They brought it in. And in fact, I'm just seeing it was your mum and dad that brought it in, okay? So it's your mum and dad must be in spirit. Because as I'm saying there, they're standing there hand in hand and they're actually saying, it's us that's doing this, okay? And they're trying to guide you. Again, ask for their help. And if you ask for their help, they will help you and your son for the highest good, okay? And I really, I hope this makes sense to you, Caroline. I really do. And I really hope everything works out with your son, okay? Thank you. Okay, you're so welcome, so welcome. Linda Scallon, hello there. Pamela Greatorex, so had with names, it's terrible. It's just me, if you remember. Nelia MP, Darren Hunt, Joey Bartle, they're all piling in now. Okay, so I'm going to go to Darren Hunt, please. Darren Hunt, could I come to you, please, with a Darren, remember to put in the comments, yes, no, I don't know, or whatever you want to do. As long as I'm on the right track, it builds up the energy for me too. But I do have a small boy here, and this is definitely a small boy with dark hair. Okay. I don't know if Darren, if you've lost a son or you know somebody around you's lost a son, but he says, can you just say just say hi to Dad? Does this make sense to you? Darren, this is really, really important. Okay. This young boy is just say hello to my dad. So if it's not you, Darren, it's you know the dad very, very well, or just say hello. I feel, Darren, that this young boy, I don't even know if he made it onto this plane. But you do understand that's fine, right? That's good. So you know who he is. So all I need to know is yeah, and he's just standing here and he's not saying much. And I feel he doesn't have a lot to say. So this is why I'm wondering. I feel he was born into this world but didn't last very long, if that makes sense. He passed really, really quickly. But then I'm getting the number 4, so I don't know if this was 4 months, I don't know if whatever he was talking about, he was talking about April, so I do feel it was around April. Dan, does this all make sense to you, okay? But he just wants to come in and just say hello to Dad, and I'm absolutely fine, and there's to say hello to Mum as well, but I think could be for you, Darren, actually it's you, because you're saying, yeah, but it's also say hello to Mum too. I am absolutely fine. I'm absolutely great. And he's also saying my grandma and Papa are here, okay? He was, yes, that makes sense. And he said, Grandma and Papa are here with me, okay? And I'm running after the birds. So that must be significant for you, Darren. If you understand he's running after the birds, this is what he's telling me. I'm running after the birds and I'm blowing bubbles. So funny. He's a lovely young chap. So if you didn't really know his personality, I do have to tell you, he's just such a lovely, lovely chap. And he's telling me, are you enjoying your porridge? So I don't know if that makes sense that he's watching you and you're eating porridge. Okay. Okay, and he's also saying, he says, you see the butterflies that fly by? He says that's my sight. Okay, when you see the butterflies, that is me. Okay, very, very beautiful, beautiful boy. And he's coming to say, don't be sad for me this Christmas. He says, because I'm doing absolutely fine. He says, you know what, I can believe in Santa Claus and I still believe in him. And he's laughing at this because he can make Santa Claus appear if he wants to do anything he wants. I have to tell you, Dan, he is a happy little boy. So, and I hope this resonates with you. I feel he's got a sister. And well, he's showing me a girl, and I feel the girl is on this earth here, this plane, and I feel with her, um, he's around her, and he speaks to her, and she sees him. Does this all make sense to you, Darren? Because he's showing me a playing. She's playing, and she's talking to him. And I really hope this all makes sense. I'm going to leave his love with you because he's around you. He's telling me, look, tell my dad I'm around him all the time. So if it's not you, it's like, no, it's you because he's making me pull to you. Um, and he says, I don't understand this, right? This is really strange. There's nothing to do with him. He's showing me blue eyeshadow. So I feel somebody else has come in that's with him who used to wear blue eyeshadow. Okay. So the blue eyeshadow, I believe, is probably somebody that was down here, used to wear blue eyeshadow because I can hear her laughter now. She's laughing. So he's with her, okay, and I'm going to leave his love with you. But he says, you know, Dad, I'm happy. He says, you don't have to. I just want you to be happy. That's what he says. I just want you to be happy, and I'm going to leave his absolute love with you, okay, Dad. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Oh, let me get my breath back with that. I don't do health problems. You can take the blue shadow eyeshadow as well. But it's just for you to take. Katie, I don't do health problems. I'm sorry. It's not for us. We're not doctors, so I can't do that. But if you've got another question, put it on. Emily, hello there. You're welcome, Darren. My absolute. Don't forget, it's not me. It's them. Pleasure. So let me see who else has come on. Right, Emily Mohill. Right, Emily Mohill with the other surname. Sorry about that. Just I'll say it. I'll be completely wrong. So Emily, hello, hello, hello. Emily, remember to comment, please. Okay, and I'm here to throw you tarot. Right, okay, Emily, could you comment? Yes, no, I don't know. Make sure this all makes sense to you, Emily. Okay, Emily. Okay, Emily. Are you having problems with commitment with somebody at the moment? Okay, I feel there's problems maybe going on there. Okay, there's commitments problems, and I also do know that in your mind, there's so much going on there. Oh my goodness, Emily. And I do feel the changes and challenges that have been going on in your life at the moment is pretty strong. Your late husband. Yeah, Charles might be doing, yes, but he'll be doing these cards for me. So I do get it's interesting because with the Five of Swords, these new cards, it actually does say loss at the very bottom. I don't know, these blur backwards, but it actually does say loss. So I do feel, and I think this is also I did get the lovers card, but I do feel the commitment thing was really strong. So if you can understand that. Even maybe before your husband passed, maybe there was something, just let me know anyway in the comments as well. And I also do feel there's been so many burdens going on with you. I just feel you need to be so much uplifted. I want to uplift you, okay, Emily. I just want to just pick you up and just lift you up and say, you know what? Life is actually good. Life is good. So sorry about your late husband, but I do feel this man's just popped in here, right? And he's laughing. Did he win a medal for something? Because this gentleman is standing here and he's showing me like something that he's won a medal. Okay, it could be for swimming or something. But let Emily, if this makes sense to you, because he wants to talk about the number 26 going into the number 27. I don't know what that is, but if you could take that. But pretty important. He says 26, talk about 26 going into 27. Let me know, Emily. Yes, no, I don't know in these comments or whatever you want to write. I just need to make sure I am on the right track. I've got to talk about, you tell me the word overseas, so I don't know if you've been on holiday or you're going on holiday or it happened overseas, but he just wants me to talk about that. I see the sea as well, so I do know the sea was very significant with him. I was seeing stormy waters or whatever. I'm not saying that's how he passed, but he wants to show me this particular image, okay? And he's also standing there watching this water. So let me know, Emily, if this is all making sense to you, okay? I also do feel there was problems. He definitely had problems below the stomach region because he's making me feel that. And he also says to you, just thank you for being there. That Emily's just thank you for being there. Very, very significant. If you don't mind commenting, Emily, just to make sure, as I say, I'm on the right track with him. Okay. You've also got to sort of let the past go. I'm not talking about with him, like actually letting him go. I'm just saying you've got to let the past go, for you to build up again, just to absolutely build up. Let me know about the medal and everything. Make sure the waters, all that makes sense to you, because it actually it gives more energy to me as well. I'm also hearing I was an open book, so I do know that this gentleman, which I do feel is your husband, was an open book as well. Okay. Do you know what he's just said to me? Just tell Emily not to tell tales. Does that make sense to you? You've not to tell tales, okay? I don't know if that's to do with the book or not, okay? I am seeing over a desk and I'm seeing him writing, so I don't know if he left you something or he was writing a book or you're writing a book, if this all makes sense, okay? But Emily, I'm going to leave all his love with you, okay? Merry Christmas from him. That's what he says. Merry Christmas. But I do feel, you've got so much going on in your life that um past is the past. We do have a wonderful life here. If only we could understand that this is not all it is. It's not all. It's wonderful. Well, not all it is. That's the wrong word to use. But anyway, if that all makes sense, he's extremely duck before he passes away. Sick. It must be extremely sick. Yeah, and he wants to thank you very, very much. Because I do know the problem was down below anyway. Because anyway, he wants to say Merry Christmas to you. Okay. He wants to say, yeah, he sees the tree. In fact, he doesn't see that. He showed me a tree. I don't know if you've got your tree up. Right. Okay. This is interesting because he wants me to talk about the tree. Yes, okay, I know that Emily was stream was sick. Yeah. I'm just seeing a Christmas tree and I don't feel it's up. So let me know if that's correct anyway. I might have picked that up from him. But I do know he's here with you. He's always around you when you think about him, okay? When you think about him, he's here. He was a really good man, a very good, kind-hearted man. And he said, you know what? He says, I still am. I still am. He says, nothing's changed, okay? I'm just not here physically. He kisses you every night. I have to say that to you because he's shown me. Every night when you're lying in bed, he gives you a kiss on your right cheek because he's making me feel it on my right cheek. So look out for that, Emily. Look out. Feel, just lie there and take a couple of deep breaths and feel if you feel something on your right cheek because he's shown me that's what he does to you every night. Okay. Merry Christmas from him, Emily. He's absolutely fine now. He's not sick anymore. He's fantastic now. Okay. He's running free. He says, I'm running free. Don't know what that means, but it should mean that's what he's left me with, what it should mean to you. Okay. Well, that's interesting. He's running free. Amazing. Because that's exactly what he wants to tell you. So he's absolutely fine now. Okay. This blows me away sometimes because that comment didn't come on till after I said that. So it's brilliant. He's with you, Emily. He's with you. He's absolutely fine. Okay. Remember the waters stuff and the medal. The medal was really, that's how he came in holding a medal. He came in as a young guy. He didn't come in as an older man or anything. He came in as a young guy with this medal. So I hope all that makes sense to you, Emily. And I'm going to leave his love with you. Okay. And Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for being here. Linda Scallon, hello there. And Nelia MP, hi. Let me have a look. Katie Totkus. Why can people not just be Smith or Brown? It's so much easier for me. Katie Totkus, can I come to you, please? Any message from Spirit guides. Okay, well, do you get messages from your spirit guides? I remember to comment, yes, no, I don't know. Yes, he did have a great heart, Emily. I know. He was brilliant. Absolutely. He still is. He still is. So he's great. Remember, he's running free. Right. This is from Spirit Guides, Katie. Well, I know your spiritual team will ask that question, but find out what they have to say. Okay, you need to meditate more, Katie. This is what I'm hearing. You need to meditate more. We're going to throw you some tarot cards as well, and then you will be able to hear them. Oh, they're telling me just now, I don't know if it's yours or mine, but they're telling me you have to trust more, Katie. But they are saying things you're going, no, that's my own mind. Comment, make sure this is correct, okay? Just make sure you leave your comments. They are saying, yeah, they don't trust us. She doesn't trust us. So you've got to learn that whatever they're saying in your mind or what you hear, remember it's thought, it is then. Oh, Katie, I've got to talk about my left hand. They're giving me something with my left hand. So can you understand either somebody in spirit with the left hand or with you? There's something going on in me because they're giving me massive tingles in there, okay? So, Katie, I hope that bit makes sense. But I'm still going to throw you a few cards here. Let me throw you a few cards. Oh, wow. Katie, emotional. You need to get rid of a lot of your emotional baggage that's going on for you to even really try just let go and connect. Okay, if you could just let that emotional baggage go, you're going to be sailing when it comes to spiritual work. Okay, I also do feel you do want to do mediumship as well, but you need to just let this stuff go. Okay, I do also know that you're making choices, emotional choices with someone. Okay, just make sure you do it right, okay? Just put a lot of integrity into that, okay? And I hope this makes sense. You have problems with your hands. That makes sense because they were giving me that, which is really important. Okay, thanks for commenting. Just keep it going, okay? Just want to be sure about it. But I do know you're making emotional choices, okay? And I do feel it's with a partnership or something. It doesn't have to be a male partner, I just know a partnership. Okay? But remember to make sure you do it right, okay? And I also do feel it's with actually somebody. I do feel somebody, and I don't know if you're trying to make commitment. I don't know if something to do with that, but if that all makes sense to you, Katie. Back to your question, your spirit guides just want you to meditate more, just to go into the silence more, okay? If you and whatever they're saying is them. So trust it. Because you think, how's that possible? How could that come into my mind? And then you go, nah, that's just my thoughts. No, it's not. It's them. But you do have to get rid of some of this emotional stuff. You do have to make these choices if this makes sense to you. If this makes sense, the emotional choices for you to move forward in your spiritual work. Okay. So I hope that makes sense to you. That is their message. Just sit at peace. Just sit there and sit at peace, and things will happen, which is brilliant. Okay. Yeah, you're so emotional right now. I can say happy. Thank you. So my pleasure. Just make that decision, right? But make sure you make the right one. What's in your gut feeling? Remember, that's your guides doing that as well. What's in your gut feeling is what's going to happen. Okay. So I hope that makes sense, Katie, and thank you so much for being here. All right. Right, I feel overwhelmed to make decisions in the moment when I should wait. Okay, yes, I feel like it's just my thoughts, not guides. I will meditate. Right, brilliant. Yeah, listen, just do that. Just meditate more. But meditation doesn't necessarily mean meditating or guided meditation. To me personally, I can't do guided meditation because that just takes me out of my mind. Okay, just sit and listen to lovely music. Okay, and just count your blessings for what you have. Always think of the good things of what you have, and that lifts your vibration. That also lets them in. Really important. Okay, so thank you so much, Katie, and I hope you take all that on board. Thank you. Amy Louise, hello there. So about 15 minutes left. Tony Coppins, Merry Christmas. I would love a message from my spirit guide. Yeah, okay, Tony, I'm going to come to you with a spirit guide again. Tony Coppins, okay, let's come to you and let's see what they have to say for you. Oh, you connect to them. You're the opposite of Katie, actually. You really do connect to them, if that makes sense. And I feel you do really don't enjoy any cards here. I do feel you really trust your intuition, very much so. And I do have a man here who keeps blowing his So what happens? He keeps blowing his nose, but he wants to say, but he had to use his real handkerchief, Tony. He had to use his real handkerchief, and I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, this man's laughing at this. He said, but you know what? I find this really funny now. He says, but when I was here, I was quite a stern man. Okay. I feel this could be, I don't know, I hear the word uncle. So let's find out if it is. Let me know, Tony, in the comments if this is uncle or dad. Or an uncle like it. But anyway, this is what I'm getting. But he was quite smart. But as your dad, right? But he was stern. Okay, your uncle's probably here as well. And he was, but he was funny because the way he came in blowing his nose with his handkerchief. So only the real handkerchiefs for me, and that actually does make sense. And he's just, let me just bring him forward a little bit more. Okay. Did he used to call you pet, by the way? Because I just say, tell my pet. Just tell my pet I love her so much. I love her so. I always have. I always have. But do you understand, Tony? He never really told you that so much in life here. Because he said, I wish I could have told her more, if this makes sense. Um, just loves you so much. The lady's just joined him as well. So I feel this could be mum. And if it's not your mum, it's his mum who's just joined as well. And she wants me to make you a big, big cake and hand it to you. Big pavlova type cake I'm seeing. And I have to hand it to you. So I hope all this makes sense, Tony, because obviously they've all come in to say we're going to be so much around you at Christmas, okay? Despite, I want to talk about a pig. Don't ask me why. They just give me the bit of a pig. Wow, you were close to the nickname. Oh, was that good? Well, let me know or whatever. Because did you understand the pig? Just a big pig here. So I remember it's all symbolic, all this sort of stuff. He said, pal, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, that's great. But this pig is really, really significant. And I've got to use the noise oink oink with the pig. This is really, yeah, it's your mum. Brilliant. But you understand the pig? Let me know about that. That's really, really sweet. Oh, it's a piggy bank. Pig is a piggy bank. Do you remember that as a memory or is it now? And they're laughing. I have to tell you, these two are brilliant. You know that? They're just such lovely, lovely people. They're so brilliant. And they just say, we're going to be around you at Christmas. Of course, we're going to be around you all the time, but especially at Christmas time. Okay, they're showing me an image of the Christmas tree, and next to the Christmas tree is your couch or your sitting area, right? Next to the Christmas tree, and they're showing them sitting on the couch holding hands. Now, I hope this makes sense to you. You remember the piggyback? Well, that's what but it should have been quite significant for them to have brought that particular thing in, if that makes sense. But also, this vision of the tree, the settee, and the two of them sitting there holding hands. Okay, so I don't know if this is a memory of the past or if this is now, but I do know they're sitting holding hands, which is really significant. Okay, so just to let you know, Tony, there's so much around you. They want to wish you Merry, Merry Christmas. Oh, did one of your Christmas cards fall off your table or mantelpiece or something? I'm saying a mantelpiece, but did one specific card fall off, Tony? Because this is what they're showing me. Oh, that makes sense because they're saying it was me. It was them. It was them. This particular card. If it hasn't happened yet, look out for it. Just one card. Okay, or the card really does make sense to you, this specific card. Tony, I'm going to leave their love with you and I'm going to leave their Christmas love with you as well. Okay, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Right, okay. Oh my nose. What? She needs to go Lord knows. And they'll ask me the handkerchief. What the heck? That's funny, isn't it? Yeah, he's doing that to you. That's exactly what he's doing. Right. Okay. Let's see who I'm going to come to. I think this is going to be the last one. I can't scroll up for some reason. Let's see if I can scroll up. No, I think I am a little bit. Could you just keep going with the comments, guys? Because I think my screen has stopped. Oh, there's a reason for that as well, guys, by the way. If the screen has stopped, that's it coming on now. You are so welcome, Tony. You're so welcome. If people can just keep commenting, because I think there's something wrong with my screen. There we go, it's working now. Right, okay. Let's see. Who I'm going to come to. Right, can I come to Nelia MP, please? Nelia MP should like a card. Okay, Nelia MP. I remember Nelia to comment at the bottom, make sure I'm on the right track. So far, so good. Um, Happy Wednesday to you, Alison. How you doing? Right, okay. Oh, my goodness. You can see that, but I saw that. It's had to, right, okay. Just fill out the card. Right, who am I coming to? Did I say? Did I say such and such MP? So we need to put that on the screen. Something MP. Sorry, it is. Nelia MP, please. Okay, let's see what's going to. Thank you. Right, Nelia, remember to say in the comments. Okay, well, a card. As I was shopping, I was just saying your name, Nelia. The Queen of Wands spirit, which is creativity. So I do know you're a really creative person. Do you understand nearly the person in spirit who had Alzheimer's and dementia? Because they're making me feel mixed up, and that's it. But I do know you're a very creative person, and there's a reason why that one flew out first of all. Nelia, do you love sunflowers? Just let me know in the comments. Do you love sunflowers? I do know your tower cards, Chris. I do know just now things have not been great for you at all. Absolutely not. And I do feel you do need an awful lot of upliftment, if that makes sense to you, Nelia. Okay. If you could just put your comments in. Just, oh, you've been better, right? How are you? I do know you need more stability in your life as well. I think that's really, really important. Okay. I do feel that you're there's somebody around you that's not being generous, and I know it's to do with money. So comment, please, dearly, to make this make sure I'm on the right track here. And I really, really do, and I feel grandfather's just stepped in for you. Okay, he wants to put hands on your shoulder, and he's just saying, "Listen, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay." He says, "I'm looking after you, and I'm sending you healing." So if this makes sense, this is grandfather. Okay, definitely because he's showing me the grandfather clock, and something wrong with somebody's head. I was like, there's bandages or something. I'm seeing bandages round a head. So if that makes sense to you, um, because grandfather's saying he's talking about an accident. Okay, so somebody's either been in an accident or something. He says, things are going to be okay. Keeps repeating it, things are going to be okay. And I hope this makes sense, Janina. Please comment and let me know whether, as I say, I'm on the right track. Okay. I do feel there's been so much money worries with you as well. And he says, sometimes you've got to, I've not even got the star card, but I'm hearing wish upon a star, which is my um, symbol for saying, sometimes you do have to thank your lucky stars for what you've got. And I do know as well, if you lift your vibration, lift it and listen to happy music, stop listening to the sad music. Okay, listen to happy music. It does lift you up. Okay. Well, if it's not money, it's the material world. Okay, Neela, can you understand the material world? There's something going on with the material. I got the pentacles, and I shouldn't have assumed it was money, but I did, and it was wrong. But if you just yeah, it's money's right. Okay, yeah, because you've got. So you said not money's worries. It's money worries, right? Okay, right. You're getting me all mixed up now. You're getting me all mixed up. But you understand the Alzheimer's and dementia spirit as well. That's really, really important because everyone's going haywire here. I do feel, sometimes you still got to be grateful for what you have. Okay. Please ask them. Please ask your grandfather. Please ask him, and he will help you. And I do feel this man had a war connection. I don't know if he was in the war, but he had a war. He showed me medals. Now, when they show me medals, it means actually he was in something to do with the army or something like this. Okay. And I do feel maybe he left you something. But I also feel, this is really interesting, Nearly, I also feel he's left you something that you could sell. And he doesn't mind to help you along the way when it comes to money worries. Let me know if that's correct, because this is what he's giving me. Okay, this is what it's made me feel. And he said that everything in spirit. There's no material world in spirit. Remember, no material. They don't care. Right? Look into this. Okay, look into. Right, you have to look into a brown cabinet. There's something in a brown cabinet in a brown box. So it might not be exactly brown. This is what they're giving me. Okay, it's something that is left. Okay, and it may not be for you, but he's left this, and it's actually worth quite a lot of money. So I want you to look into this, Nelia, and I want you to see what you can do about it. He says you will find it. Just look, and you will find it. You've got your own free will. If you look, you'll find it. And it looks like an old coin or a medal or something like that. Sell it, he says, and that'll get rid of the money worries, which I think is quite amazing when they say that. So anyway, I'm going to leave all his love with you, Amelia. Okay, and thank you so much. I hope that all made sense to you. Right, listen, I've only got 5 minutes left. So I'm just going to throw a single card for certain people and just finish off like that just for a couple of minutes, okay? Right, Ria, how are you doing? Not see you for ages, Ria. So I'm just going to throw, yeah, have a look. Really important. And he says that'll get rid of your money worries. So let me know if you're ever on this again to let me know what happens there. Ria, throw one card for people because I literally only have 5 minutes left. Okay, Ria. Okay, right, you've got the Six of Swords here, right? Ria, to stop overthinking about the problem you've got at the moment. If you keep overthinking, you're making the problem worse. Okay, there's a resolution for everything, but sometimes I'm not a doctor, I can't say that. Right, okay. And I know that you'll be doing everything herbal, if this makes sense. Sometimes conventional's better. And I'm not predicting anything here, but this is just what I'm hearing. I hope that makes sense to you, Ria, because I've got absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. Leave the comment just to make sure it is correct, please. Remember, I'm just doing one card just now for everybody. Stop overthinking it, okay? And things will get better. So these are things get worse when you're old. Right, okay. Okay, I'm going to do another card for somebody. Shell Ann, I'm going to throw a card for you. And let's see, because I've got 4 minutes left. Okay, right, Shell. Let me see for Shell and okay, Shell. Six of Cups, that's amazing. Last one was six as well. You're overcoming emotional problems. Okay, Shell. I hope that makes sense to you. You're overcoming emotional problems. I don't believe it's over and done with that, but it's getting better. You do need support though, Shell. Look for the support with your friends. Okay, I'm hearing friends and family. Look for that support, and hopefully that will make sense to you because they're all around you. They're all around you. Ask everybody when you're listening, please ask your loved ones and your guides for help because when you ask them, they're going to give you. Okay, within your house, but don't start asking for the lottery and stuff like that. But do ask because they're not allowed to interfere with our material world unless you ask. Okay, and then they are. Try with the parking space. It always works. Always works. But they're always there, and they want to help you. Guides want to help you, and that's why they're called guides. That's why they want to help you. They're coming in and out, in and out. You know, to all different ones to help you. Okay, I can't read anymore because I think that's my time is practically up. Yes, it is. So I'm just going to say to everybody, thank you so much for coming on today. I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I know things are not good for people that are on here just now. I just know it. I feel it. I do hope this readings have given some upliftment. Remember, please don't listen to sad music. Always listen to happy music. And if you don't listen to music, listen to music. Put it on, okay? Put it on. You put on my picture for a second, maybe next time. Yes, very possible, Joey. Very, very possibly. Just listen. Just happy music. Christmas is supposed to be a happy time, and I know for a lot of people it's not a happy time. Listen to the happy music. Just remember they're all around you. And the most important thing is to remember they haven't left you. Okay? They're not, I hate to use the quote dead because it's a horrible quote. No, they're still here. It's just a physical body. They've gone home. Okay, and they're as happy as Larry. We're the ones that will meet them one day. We're here for an experience, okay, and then we go home. So just remember, they're all well, they're happy, they're fit. Whatever was the problem, it's not there anymore, and that is so so important, especially around Christmas. Okay, nobody's suffering in the spirit world. Okay, nobody's suffering. They're unhappy sometimes to see what's going on down here. Okay, but I have to tell you, they're with you. They all want to wish you. I've got massive goosebumps here as I'm saying this. They all want to wish you all because they're all with you, and I can feel them all. I can hear the songs, everything. I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas from the spirit world. Okay, and I'm going to leave it there. Okay, and thank you so much, everybody, for coming on. Bye.